International development cooperation is inextricably linked to the people's need in developing countries. Studying the aid architecture would therefore be incomplete without considering participation of the civil society in development cooperation. The latest achievements in the area of development assistance for the poorest countries could not occur without the active engagement of non-governmental organisations, NGOs and international associations. Today, NGOs have been widely acknowledged in developed countries where the cooperation system and policy dialogue between public, civil and business institutions is well developed. NGOs can either receive funding for their own project or serve as aid providers under the development programs initiated by donors. The volume of interaction through non-governmental organisations is increasing annually. The number of NGOs and their activities in developing countries is growing as public institutions are building their economic and political capacity. The role of national NGOs is becoming particularly important in terms of the civil society engagement in development projects implemented in their own countries. NGOs' activities would be impossible without international volunteers, the people who voluntarily provide assistance outside their home countries. Volunteer movement envisages, first of all, cooperation and practical experience exchange in the area of international development cooperation. The needed assistance is often difficult to be delivered as an instruction, a letter or information on a website. A real person can provide more efficient support to the ones in need. Over the past decades, the international volunteering has become popular in many countries. People usually become volunteers to increase their knowledge of global challenges, to help combat poverty and to get new experiences. The lecture Non-governmental and Volunteer Organisations in International Development Cooperation will cover key principles and the role of the non-governmental organisations and volunteering in international development cooperation.